In this demonstration, our goal is to copy and extend an AA agent workflow policy advisor from a pre-built template within Oracle Fusion Cloud applications, specifically targeting the supply chain management domain, product management. Our primary objective is to create a duplicate of the existing workflow policy advisor template and customize it to align with specific business requirements. We'll preview the agent, modify the prompts and tools, and utilize the tools to streamline access to company change policies, workflow specifics, and item details, thereby reducing delays in designs and approval procedures. The AA Agent Workflow Policy Advisor is a valuable tool for product design engineers. It streamlines their workflow research by automatically interpreting complex standards, guidelines, and procedures, reducing manual effort. It also enhances collaboration across teams by providing easy access to workflow details and item specifications for product lifecycle management users and engineers, thus expediting the product change management process. The main stages in building this agent involves copying pre-built workflow policy advisor template and creating your own agent team, creating tools to fetch or display item information, workflow details, and company change standards, extending agent team with a worker agent using these tools, customizing AA agent prompt to share workflow details and item specifications, and finally testing and publishing the agent for end user access. To start building our agent, we access the AA Agent Studio, the environment where Oracle Fusion administrators and developers define and manage AI-driven assistants. From the main menu, select Tools and open AA Agent Studio. This is Oracle's workspace to build, configure, and deploy AA agents. The main page of Oracle AA Studio shows all the ready-to-use agents or templates. You can quickly find what you need using the family or product filters. Let's try searching for the Workflow Policy Advisor template using keywords. Click on Copy to instantiate and configure the pre-built template. Key in a suffix, preferably the student credential provided to you, to create a unique agent team. Our unique agent team is created. Let's use the gear wheel setting icon and review the details of the agent team. You have an agent team code, which is a crucial component of the Invoke API process. It enables precise retrieval of corresponding metadata for the designated agent from the database, ensuring efficient and accurate data loading. Each of the agent team is assigned a product family as well as a product, and then you have the maximum interaction limit, which prevents excessive attempts by supervisors or agents. Currently, it is capped at 10 interactions for this agent team. This measure is a fundamental safeguard against uncontrolled process and errors, promoting operational efficiency. Moving on, down below you have the description, which tells you the purpose and significance of the agent team. We'll go with the pre-built settings for this demo. That's about the agent team. Next, let's dive into the worker agent settings. Here you will find similar details as in the agent team, and down below the description you have the prompts, which are essential instructions or cues that guide the AI model's response. They ensure the model provides relevant and accurate information, enhancing its overall performance and user experience. In the initial step, the prompt clearly sets the persona and capabilities of the agent. Later, it offers detailed instructions on the tool usage for various user queries, providing an exact framework for the agent capabilities, ensuring precise guidance. That's about the Details tab. Let's move on to the LLM tab. Here, change the summarization mode to enable using custom prompt, as we'll be customizing the pre-built prompt later in this demo. Let's update the changes made to the agent. Getting on to tools, the pre-built agent is composed of two tools. You have a document tool which acts as an extensive library, securely storing the company's policies and change directives, thus facilitating the alignment of product change data with the predefined standards. We'll edit this tool later from the Tools tab to add the organization change documents. Let's note down the tool name for now. Next, you have the business object tool to fetch the change order details. We have reviewed the instantiated agent team details. Let's save it to create the underlying worker agent, tools and topics associated with this agent team. The instantiated agent teams, agents and tools are now created. Next, let's get a level deep and integrate the company's change documents into the document tool and also develop a new business object tool. This new tool will assist product design engineers in efficiently reviewing item details and implementing quick product modifications. Let's start with the document tool. Get onto the Tools tab. Let's search for the document tool we noted down earlier. Let's edit the tool to add your organization change documents. Say Add. Let's name the change guide using the student credential provided.
Good.
Choose Ready to Publish status to publish the document for worker agent usage. Let's key in a description. Upload the change document provided with this activity. Save the changes to the tool. Now you need to run the schedule process to publish the documents to agent. Let's save the document tool. Get onto the navigator. From tools, get onto schedule process. Let's run the process agent document job. Once a job completes successfully, the document should be published for the worker agent. Let's take back our document tool. Now we see our change guide is published and ready for worker agent execution. Next, we need to start building our business object tool to fetch item details. Get onto the Tools tab. Let's add a new tool. We are building a business object type tool. Let's name the tool using the student credential provided. Key in a description. Let's enable human approval for this tool, allowing the agent to request user confirmation before retrieving item attributes, ensuring a control process. Now with human approval enabled, you have the flexibility to customize the user message and actions, providing a tailored experience. Let's key in the confirmation message. We'll choose the yes or no actions. Let's add the inbuilt business object to fetch item specifications. Let's search for the item operational attribute business object. Say Add. The function to fetch item operational attribute is added. Click on Create to create the new business object. Let's go ahead and add the new business object tool to our worker agent. Let's get onto the agent teams. Let's search for the agent team we just created. Let's search for the agent team in the Draft tab. Let's edit the agent team to add our new tool. Click on the toolbox inside the worker agent. Then click on the tools on the left panel. Let's search for the new business object tool we just created. Click on Add. The new business object tool to fetch item details with user acknowledgement is now added. Finally, we need to customize the pre-built prompt and add instructions to call the new business object tool. Let's edit the agent. Get on to prompts. Let's add the instruction to call the item business object tool to retrieve item specifications. We have extended the pre-build tool to accommodate our unique business needs. Let's update the agent team and publish it to get it ready for the users. Now let's test the agent team in debug mode to validate if it meets our business requirements. Use the play button to run the agent team in debug mode. Let's first validate the agent using the change policy questions. We need to input our query to the agent. Let's query the agent about engineering deviation policies. Now the agent is working on our request. In the debug mode, we'll be able to see how the agent is executing our request, the tools used, and how the final output is getting built. It has called the document tool and utilized semantic search to retrieve the relevant portions from the change guide to build the necessary output. And it has taken 25 seconds to build this result. And the output clearly articulates on the business scenarios on when engineering deviations should be created. Additionally, you could also find the details of the source document that is utilized to fetch these results. Next, let's test the agent to fetch few change order details. Let's query for the PCB change order details. The agent fetches a change order name keyed in by the user and utilizes the workflow business object tool to retrieve all the key change information. It has retrieved the affected objects involved, the priority and the reason for the change order. It also captures the approval status and the creator and assignee for the change order. Now, when you want to understand more about the affected object specifications, you can use the agent extension we built to fetch the item details. Let's say we want to review all the operational attributes of the pen cap assembly before we proceed with this change order. We can key in the item details and org details in the input query to fetch these details. Let's query the operational attributes. As we have built the item business object tool with approval, it first requests the user acknowledgement before using the tool. Upon approval, the tool effectively presents the operational attributes of the item, simplifying the review process for product design engineers. The agent fulfills our criteria and it's ready for user deployment. We have successfully customized the agent from a pre-built template by editing prompts and tools. We have also tested the tool's ability to fetch change policy information, workflow details, and item specifics, enabling comprehensive analysis from a single source. That brings us to the end of this demonstration.